I had 4 pars in 36 holes yesterday. I got one and one out here.
All right, here we are, we made it. Last stop on the Saskatchewan Roadie. Dakota Dunes, beautiful day coming off of Silverwood, but at the same time, there's a bit of a, that excitement of the last course, get this thing finished, let's get home. But at the same time, we got a game to play. It's actually in reach for Knoop and I, so anything can happen, beautiful day. If the wind picks up, who knows what's gonna happen. So here we go, last course on the trip, let's do it.
My name is Mike Jacobs. I'm the general manager. I've been here since 2006. Moved into the general manager's chair 2016 and sat in the head professional's chair prior to that.
To hit a fucking long iron hybrid. It's gonna feel so good to hit driver.
We opened it in 2004. It's a Wayne Carlton Cook design. We're located in Whitecap, Saskatchewan. It's about a 25-kilometer drive from Saskatoon.
Oh, fuck this guy.
It's a link-style golf course and ranges in yards from 6,200 to 7,300 yards from the back tees.
Oh, he doesn't love it. All right, one hole in. We have a big deficit tonight. Just made a few up here, so we need to keep this juju going. I had 4 pars in 36 holes yesterday. I got one and one out here. Yeah, true. I like our odds. Yeah.
What's the course record out there?
61. It was shot by Cody Slover when we hosted the Mackenzie Tour back in 2010.
That was one of the shots of the trip for me, was that bunker shot you hit on 2.
It was like an inch or 2 away from me impaling myself in that bush that I was crammed into.
Yeah.
So
good on you for not bumping it at all. You just left it where it was.
Honest
I
guy.
think. And
well, I mean, if you're gonna bump it there, I'm bumping it more. Like, I'm still not cramming myself into a tree.
right.
Like, it would be just enough so I'm not touching the trees.
Yeah.
With my body.
Yeah. And then of course Knoop had to one-up you and hit his bunker shot. I mean, his was an easier bunker shot, but still hit it to what, a foot or something like that. Don't think it was on video, but I hit a pitch shot to about a foot on that hole as well to make a greasy par. I made a bunch of greasy pars.
Was there any videos of you on hole 2?
No.
I mean,
maybe the tee shot.
Cameras don't work that far left, or?
First couple holes, we weren't taking cameras to all the places I was going because it was just too far to carry them.
Good putt, Harv. Really good putt. What an up and down out of there.
That's
all world.
Do you like it here?
I mean, we've had good reviews. We have people coming from all over Canada and Western Canada. We have a group of guys that come up from Texas every year and play. One funny story was we had a guy out here, I think it was last year, and he swore that we had a Bigfoot on the golf course. And the reason he said that was he's seen these big footprints in the snow, probably about this time of year or maybe a week or 2 earlier. But it actually was just our superintendent out walking with some snowshoes. But he was convinced that there's a Bigfoot out here.
Can you put that there after I hit? You'll be fine. promise.
This is downwind too. Give me a 5 right now and I'll take it. We'll play the hole.
Give me a
I said on the tee, if you guys give me 5, I'll take it right now. Nobody took the deal. Canoop didn't take the deal.
Nope.
Like a coward. Not sure what I did. Kind of hit my second shot into the shit on the right. Had to punch out. Had a little pitch up. Falls in.
Right in there.
Shot of the day for me.
Oh shit!
Other than Silverwood, where arguably all my shots were good there. But at the dunes, that was easily my shot of the day. I don't think I made another good shot the entire round.
I don't
Think about
you
it.
did.
You
I
can't
don't
think of
you
one.
did.
You can't think of one right now.
I don't think you did. Yeah, and then we get to 5. And we kind of, you and I were both ended up in actually kind of the junk, right? To the right.
Off to the right.
I had somewhat of a shot. I was lucky enough I had a little bit of an angle to hit it out. What happened to you there?
Well, see, hear me out. We're playing quota. Double bogeys are worth 0. We're trying to play somewhat speedy.
Yeah.
I'm in the shit. You're just by me, really. So why punch it out onto the fairway when I can just throw it out, speed up the game, hit my shot from there. Didn't hit a very good shot. Double, pick up, move on.
Yeah, fair
0.
enough. Yeah.
0 on the card. I mean, it probably could have been a 7 or an 8, and it ended up being a 6, but that's neither here nor there.
Just trying to keep up pace of play. See?
Yeah.
Good partner.
Exactly.
Right
Little did I know keeping up pace of play was going to bite us in the ass 2 holes later. 1 hole later.
Yeah.
It's fine. Wish it wasn't so cloudy. They always work.
Is it though?
Always works.
Loves this place.
It's almost too nice out here, or
It's too nice. It's too nice. I didn't want to say anything too early in case it bounced the wrong way and then you blame me. Yeah, I don't know.
finally learning. Thank you.
Might be somewhere over there in the shit. Like always.
Great part. Do you like it out here yet?
Still undecided. You're not gonna catch me.
You've said I love this place 5 times already.
Prove it. Hey there.
Hang on.
Awesome.
There's a group
right in
front of us.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We're in the same boat as you. Waiting on every hole. They are, yeah.
Just getting to it, yeah.
And we just bought stuff from the cart girl.
I need a drink, or tea.
I know, so have we. We have as well. I know
Hey,
it is.
can I get a tea,
Absolutely.
please?
I know, the whole course is full. What are we supposed to do? Hey, good ball.
Sorry.
Yeah. Run for days.
So it is, their tee time was 2:20. 1:20. No, they were 1:10. No, they were 1:20. So our rebuttal is
We're here in an hour and a half.
you have been played here in an hour and a half. What is the time it takes to play a golf round, sir?
Just got yelled at by some idiot, basically asking if we're
Playing too slow.
playing too slow. We've literally waited every single shot so far. Guy doesn't understand basic golf course, basically how a golf course works.
No. Sunday afternoon on the nicest day of the year.
Just pissed off about us setting off cameras. We're caught up. All four of us are right here anyways. Yeah, the boys are rattled right now. Wayne doesn't know how a golf course runs. He doesn't know it.
If you go out as like a couples round, you've committed to the day.
And it's out there at the dunes. I mean, no offense, but it can play some slow rounds out there.
Absolutely can.
And to go out there and expect to play in under 4 hours is just completely ignorant. And that's what it was. We were done in 4 hours. But then the guy he was playing with after the round did come up to us in the parking lot and apologized and said, yeah, you guys did nothing wrong here.
Hey, that works.
Hey, how about that birdie though?
Hey,
Might be back.
we need that.
We might be back.
We need that. We
Might be back. Bronell's heated. Obviously, Bronell's going to be on tilt. You know that's going to happen. My favorite part, I think, of all of this was we play 7 fairly fast, obviously. Bronell's really hot, but then we get to 8T. And we're standing on 8T. They're on 7 green. And we're waiting on 8T.
Yeah.
And the classic, you yell over from 8T, hey, look, we're still waiting. Like, it just, that's the stuff that makes your blood boil when someone thinks because they see something going on, that's what's slowing it down. Sometimes it's the perils of being content creators. Well, really what it is.
Yeah, pretty good. Oh, that's running up there. Real good. You like this place yet?
Jury's still out, man. I just can't confirm. Yeah, that's good. Head up there. Yeah.
Make the turn. It's somewhat in striking distance at this point.
Yep.
I think we got a par 5 and 10, playing a little shorter than normal. I'm obviously not doing you any favors by going right in the shit looking for my ball forever. But you got to look at eagle. This is a big 8-point putt you have.
Yeah, and I don't think I hit a very good putt. Luckily, we were able to kind of hit a nice little 8-footer coming back to make that birdie and kind of keep us in for the time being anyway.
I think I might have got 1 point there with the bogey. I'm not sure.
I think you did. Yeah.
So I helped.
Yep.
IB. Guided it. What are you hitting, R5?
I'm going to tell this guy that they were walking off the green when we were walking to the tee.
Don't even say anything.
Perfect pace.
Don't even say anything.
That's all right. Unless it's a little bit.
If he engages us again, then go off on him.
What a read! Go add it to the compilation. Wow. We got it going. Holy shit.
Turn.
Turn the other fucking way, you bastard.
Whose idea was it to play blacks?
Not mine.
Who do we think we are?
Par.
I go way left. I tried to go for it, I think, into the wind. Idiot move, obviously. Can't find it. Spend half an hour over there looking. Think I find a ball, not mine. Eventually, I think you guys played it out.
We did, yeah.
Yeah. I come up, finish up. I know the guys are waiting
Great
behind
touch.
me. That's enough of that.
I'm going.
Get to 14.
Here.
I know for sure as soon as I hit that tee shot that I pulled it and it's in trouble.
Could have taken unplayable. Okay, you found it? Yeah.
The audacity of Canoop, as always, to say, you're good, you're fine there. It's gonna be fine. Good shot, good swing, whatever the fuck he said.
Yeah.
And I could see it from the tee. I know I have very good eyes on the tee. I know exactly where my ball is going if it's in trouble. And I knew for sure it was dead. Got up there, sure enough, it's dead, unplayable lie. And like, what does he think? What is he thinking to himself after he says good shot on the tee and then you get up there and it's awful and it's unplayable? Does he? I know he doesn't lose any sleep that night, but what does he think to himself?
He just doesn't care.
It's just a funny thing to him, or do you think it's funny to him, or is it just like a
character flaw?
Obviously the number 15, our par 3, very picturesque hole. That's kind of our signature hole there, and we got some number 13 as a potentially drivable par 4 over the valley. Number 12 is another great golf hole. We got a lot of good golf holes out here. If you can hit the fairways and hit the greens and your putter's hot, you should be able to score fairly well.
Really?
Oh.
I thought that was for sure there.
Lands on the green, it probably rolls back there.
Oh yeah.
That was my thought too. Oh, did I use the wrong? Please don't tell me it was the wrong club. You fucking idiot.
You did?
Yes. I didn't even look. I just dropped one because I had 2 in my hand.
Man, is that good. That is so good. All right, back on the site of my 10 earlier this year. Made a little bit of a mess, so I'm going to see if I can make a little less than 10 this time.
All right, so any hope that we had of making this comeback comes down to 16. Okay, let's get amped up. Now's the opportunity. Let's do this. And then I topped it into shit. We're done. It's over.
I had seen that a few times over the weekend.
I can't believe how many tops I had in 4 days.
It was something, yeah.
Brono had so many lip outs, and I had so many tops.
Yeah.
So we get to the last hole in the trip, finally there. Big par 5, one of the nicest holes on the course.
It's a nice finishing hole for sure.
Yeah, and we basically just need to avoid both those guys making eagle, and we got this thing sealed.
Yep.
Everything's done at this point. We know we've lost on 18. You go deep.
Yeah.
And then what happened? Tell us more.
Well, I mean,
Tell us
again,
the story.
I tell you guys that this is my favorite place. I'm playing solid up until that point. I've missed a couple short birdie putts, whatever, it happens. So I'm on the back of the green, over in 2. It hit just an awful chip. It doesn't even make it onto the fringe. My second club toss of the day. This one went about 20 or 30 yards further than that first one. Hit an awful putt right after that, so I was not very happy. Ended up bogeying from whatever 3 yards off the green, so a little heated to end that round, but again, it's still my favorite place on earth.
My partner. All right. For weekend. Thank you. Where's that go? I got it.
Dunes in the books, yeah. Hot.
Beautiful day.
Probably the nicest day we've had. Not probably, it was. You shot 76, so
Yeah.
just the one club throw, or was there more? My partner, Harv, MVP.
Phenomenal.
What a game.
I feel like
79 for the Blacks. In that hot of conditions with his skin, that might be the best round of his life. Quota that round, Matty B was -8. Yeah, I only got 21 points. So you had 36 points, so -2. I mean, that's tough. That's tough to hit 38. Harv 32 +1. Unbelievable. Yeah. Bruno -9. That was my worst. Well, Greenhills was the worst. Yeah, that was my second worst round.
yeah.
I knew from the moment that you picked Matty B after those donuts that we had it wrapped up. It was never in doubt.
Well, we shouldn't say that. I thought that he was going to be fairly straight, fairly consistent. We got a couple consistent rounds out of him. Yeah.
That's the beauty of this game, is that it was close throughout. A game like match play or stroke play even.
Yeah.
That thing could have been over after Legends.
Big time.
We wouldn't even have had a chance on, you guys wouldn't have had a chance on day 4.
Yeah.
So.
Not to mention, I mean, our scores weren't great. We played, call it 6 rounds, 6.5 rounds, and we are 50 points shy of where we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's them home course handicaps shining
right.
through. So.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. Roadie's in the books. 8 courses, 4 days, 4 tired dudes. This thing has been an absolute marathon. It's been a wild ride, a fun ride, but at the same time, sometimes you're just happy to get home. So we started at Green Hills, met with some rain early, but we didn't really know what to expect heading in. The hospitality was spectacular. The conditions were tough. Bill was a beauty. Just all around great way to start the road trip. Then we head to Nipawin, and we're not unsure if we're gonna make it through with the rain that was about to come in, but skies open for us. We had an unbelievable evening. Derek and the staff there were unbelievable. Just nice to get out. What a way to tie a bow on day 1 of the trip. Then obviously we're unsure of what's gonna be meeting us on day 2. So we get there, obviously raining like crazy, barely get to play, have to walk at Elkridge, basically put through the absolute gauntlet of conditions through the first 2 days. And then honestly, we didn't think Waskesiu was even going to happen. We were supposed to start in the morning, didn't happen, kind of meander our way through Elkridge for the middle of the day, and then get to what turned out to be an amazing night on a course all to ourselves, really. So just a nice way to, going from 0 holes to playing, I think 20 or so. It was a great way. Then you get to Cook. Talk about a yin and yang trip, because we go from rain to absolute beautiful conditions at Cook. Not a breath of wind, sun's shining. I'm playing most of the round out of the trees, which was less than ideal, but the other guys had a ton of fun, and how can't you on a course like that with conditions like that? And then you get to go to another beautiful night at Legends. Great course, had a chance to play it a few times this summer. So just everything about that day, from the day before at Elkridge and Waskesiu to the Legends and Cook day, is just 2 completely different days. Fast forward to the final day, obviously Harv is in all of his glory playing Silverwood. Bronell makes a mockery of it with 3 clubs. Again, great conditions. So for what we had to battle through in the first 2 days to what we got to play through in the last 2 days, just an unbelievable time. And then to tie a bow on the whole trip, you get dunes. You take out the fact that we got yelled at for being slow for no reason whatsoever. I think no better way to put a cap on the trip than that course right there. And like I say, we're just happy to be done and get home and go to sleep.
It's over.